I don't know if this is gonna be a good morning, or this is the next job. I never know how I'm gonna edit the videos because usually I don't know how long they're gonna last, the jobs. But just got a call from the property manager, and it's an 8-unit building, and he was over there. He's like, "Are you in the area?" I'm like, "No, I just left." And he was telling me the address. He's like, "The main breaker is off and I can't turn it back on." I'm like, "Did you try to fully turn it off, turn it back on?" He's like, "Yeah, it's not moving." Now, actually, me videotaping this is making me question, because you never know what these tenants do. I wonder if they put super glue, turned it off, probably left it on, put a bunch of super glue, and then just shut it off. Hopefully not. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So he tried turning it on. He can't get it to go on. It's a 100 amp Siemens. It's a 100 amp Siemens breaker. I don't have that on the truck. It's gonna be an expensive breaker. So heading over there now. Hopefully I'll be able to get the free up, or hopefully he's doing something wrong. But the guy owns plenty of rentals. He already knows what's going on. So I'm sure he knows how to turn a breaker on. I wonder if it's glued. It's exciting. He was on the phone. I was talking to him. I was like, he's telling me what was going on. I'm like, ooh, I love this stuff. I love it. I love it. So apparently the dude moved out, and I think this is the tenant that everybody was complaining about in the building. I think he was taking packages. I don't know the whole story. I think there's something wrong with him. I had to, and I think there's the same guy that was taking the stickers off the mailboxes, and they had me go label the mailboxes. With me labeling anything, see, we did a bunch of labeling in the cell tower days, but I knew exactly, what was going on with that. A lot easier. Now when you're dealing with rentals, not every mailbox is in a row, and this one was actually all evens on this side, all odds on that side, or vice versa. Luckily enough, there's a cool tenant in that building. Guy, pretty much, he's a stand-up guy. Dude was with me the whole time when I was labeling those mailboxes. He's like, "This is 2, this is 4, this is 6. And it was weird how there was evens and odds. But that made it just so much smoother. And I'm like, "What unit it is?" He told me unit 5, and he's like, "The guy took the sticker off." I'm like, "It's gotta be that guy." He's like, "It's bad in there, brace yourself." Right? There's baseboard heating. We gotta get that heat going. I'm already starting to look up prices on this. Guy's riding right in the middle of the street, dude. The face mask on. I've already started looking at the breaker already. These are just regular before taxes. I think I seen one at Home Depot for like 83, and then the second breaker that showed up on Google was like probably high 50s, and it said supply house. I'm like, "Yep, well, don't have time for it to get shipped." I don't know what Menards is charging. Menards barely shows up on Google. You got to put like the item, and then you put Menards, and then it usually shows up, but it's still a pain. Home Depot and Supply House, they do a lot of marketing. A lot. That's how I cheat on Supply House. Literally, I'll look. Their search engine's not the best, which is fine with me, whatever. But when I need to go find a certain part, I'll just look up the part and put Supply House, and it just pops up better than their search engine. I'll get you guys some shots. So I got a perk in the back, but I got to go through the front. I'm hoping I can pop this free. I hope he didn't super glue it, and I just found out it is that guy I was thinking of. A lot of tenants were complaining about this guy, and a lot of packages were getting stolen. I don't know the guy's story. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. There we go. And there they go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3. I think there was like a 5. I don't know. Someone took that off already. But you know what? It is number 5. So that's probably it right there. Or no, that's out. I don't know. Look at this. Prep manager's so nice. Takes care of me. Leave that there. I don't think I ever went through this side of the building. Here we go. This should be number 5 because the sticker's off. Oh, will they drill it? Nice. It's well, yeah. Duh, we're not gonna have no electricity. Duh. Where is? I just was talking to the other tenant too, the cool one I was just telling you guys about. He's like, let him know if there's any PS5 controllers, because those are the packages that got stuff stolen. Obviously I won't take nothing, but I'm gonna let the property manager know. This is nowhere near the other one I seen with the cat poop all over the place. Not that bad. Bad enough though. Could be worse. What's this? Yeah, we're gonna plug that. It doesn't need to be plugged in. There it is. Here is the panel. I don't think I've ever seen a panel so low. Okay, I'll take a photo. Oh, there's the smoke alarm. I heard it this time. Let's see if there's any residue. I don't see any residue of any glue. Let's hope the property manager's weak. I'm scared. Oh yeah, that's locked. Really? Yeah, he was not wrong. Oh my goodness. I wonder how hard property manager was trying to get this on. Yeah, no. You don't want to go crazy too. That kind of sucks. I don't think it'd be a smart idea to actually start grabbing on it with tools. That's how you blow the place up. So the bottom is moving. Top is seized up. Okay. I guess we'll open it up. See what's going on. I'm not gonna be able to see it anyways, but the chance might be all burned up. Burned up. Let's see if this thing's gonna work today. Hey, it's not sticking or nothing. Put on max. We'll go for the. I could do a square bit, but. We'll go for square bit. That'll work out. Ugh. Nice. This thing's cold too. Cold day today. And that board that I got up doesn't really help the hot air get back in the truck. That's one good thing about buying the metal one, the separator. So you can actually get all the hot air back there, but at the same time, then you got to warm the whole truck up. Hold that panel up. Okay. Nice and pretty. Beep. Let's make sure we got voltage. We should. Oh, there goes the phone. I do miss my magnet on my meter. The client has a nice magnet. This thing has no magnet. So now I gotta... Yeah, I really miss my magnet. Okay, let's go see what's going on. Let's close these because we all know I like to blow up my meter because I can't handle it. Check the one line. We have 118 volts on that. And the other one, we have 118. And I could have just went for this. They're all tied in to neutral. See how the bar's tied in? And then we'll go line to line. So we got 240. We're all good. There is an electric room downstairs. But I don't know if I'm able to shut the power off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even get a hold of this breaker. I'll probably have to go to an electrical supply house for this one. I don't want to just force it. Let the fun begin. I'm gonna go downstairs see what we got going. Never had to shut these off before, but here's number 5. Here's ComEd. We'll see if this is it. It's off. Oh my goodness. This is gonna break now. Nothing but the best. Why? Everything I touch, it just folds down. What is the issue? It's gonna crack. This is my life. And it's cold out right now. Whatever. I'll deal with that when I have to turn the power back on. I'll let it think about what it's done. There's no locking mechanism. Unreal. So of course, I just realized this thing wasn't recording. But, so what I did first was, I had my meter, and I double checked that I turned the power off. I went from one line to the neutral, 0 volts, second line, neutral, 0 volts, and then both together, 0 volts. I was playing with the breaker since I disconnected it. This thing is bad, obviously. I'm hoping I get a hold of this breaker. I'm gonna have to go to a supply house, electrical supply house or something. I don't think Home Depot or Menards got it. And I still treated, when I disconnected everything, I still treated like everything was live. I just like taping them up, just in case somebody could turn the breaker on downstairs. I should have used lockout tagout, so nobody can turn the power back on. I don't know what size that is, but I got a Harbor Freight set, so I'm going to use that. I'm hoping this ratchet's going to be working today. Probably 1/2 inch. I don't know. 7/16 looks like it. There it is. Cool. It works today. Oh no. Should have left it on loosen. Grease goes a long way, Brian. Everything I don't grease. My stuff always gets neglected. There we go. We're in. That's loose. One nut. We're just gonna hope and pray. I'm sure I'll be able to find this. I just don't know how far I gotta drive. Let's see how this comes apart now. Okay, so that slides out of there, and cool. See that? So it slides in, slides in. Now I'm hitting the bus bar. You're supposed to slide in and then down. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing going. I want this thing to shut because I'm going to lock this. It's supposed to do a lockout tag out, but I want this thing to shut, and I'm going to put a lock on this so nobody can open it. This thing gonna shut now? Nope. Still hasn't learned. Okay. Why is this thing not shutting? Now it's open. Okay. Should just pressed it in more. Ooh. Don't break it. Still not shutting. Okay, well there's my latch. Dude, I just had 3 of them. Oh, it's hitting this. I hope I don't break it, but I ain't got no choice. I guess I could, oh my goodness. All this stuff is just falling apart on me. Just gotta get bent forward. Not a good day for this right now. Cold for this. Don't crack it. I don't know how this is not cracking. It's so cold right now. Thing is screaming, dog. There it is. It closed. I just realized I put this backwards. I gotta flip it around now. So I just messed with the prop manager, called him up. I'm like, good news. He's like, oh yeah? I'm like, no good news. Usually I always call this guy with bad news. Always. It's always a good time. So I decided to check Home Depot, Menards, just for fun, see if I can get a hold of that breaker. Nothing. It could be ordered. Then I called 6 electrical supply companies. 6. And I noticed that maybe over, I'll say about half of them don't even carry Siemens breakers. And then I called one of them, they're actually a distributor for Siemens. They don't got it. So I was researching this thing. It's called the Siemens MBK 100A. This is a conversion. It keeps coming up as a conversion kit for a main lug. So apparently it's a main lug panel, and this is the conversion kit to adapt the main lug into a breaker. All 6 electrical supply houses I called. Nobody has it, but they can order it. And I think I even checked a supply house, my favorite supply house. I think they only have a 120 amp one, 125 in stock. But then I just looked at Home Depot again, and they said I could ship it tomorrow. I'll have it tomorrow, so that's awesome, whatever. But right now I gotta go lock all that out now. I gotta see what kind of lock I want to get for it. Maybe I want to put a lockout tag out on there, do it right. And then I'm going to probably tape up the wires some more. And put the cover back on the panel. No accidents. Dangerous stuff. Okay, so I locked it out. Locked out, tagged out. I have the breaker off and put the expected completion date, and then put my phone number at the bottom, and explained in the back what's going on. I'm just gonna go upstairs, add some more electrical tape, Now I'm going to close the panel. I ordered the part. It should be on its way. So, yeah. That's it. That's a wrap. To be continued.